Hello everyone, welcome back. Today again I have come up with two more idioms to share with you. But before I share with you those two idioms, because these days specifically we are learning idioms so that we can become a fluent speaker, a confident speaker, because English is on demand, right? So to learn this particular language, we need to learn different things, small steps we need to take every single day, right? So kindly subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button icon for all the notifications. So today, before I share with you those two idioms, I just want to share something with you, and that is when I asked few of my students about the challenges they are facing nowadays, or they really face these challenges while learning this particular language, that is English. Few of them have mentioned that they know English, right? They know English. Whenever they think, they remember, but they cannot speak. They fumble and they cannot organize their content. They are not able to express freely. So for them, I have three things to share with you. Kindly note it down. Number one, if you know English and if you are not able to express yourself, that means you have a fear, hesitation. You might always think that, or you may think that if I start speaking, what others are going to say if I go wrong. Because I also used to think the same way. I always used to remember good words, good vocabulary, and I used to feel that yes, I know English. But whenever somebody used to ask me any question, I used to fumble, or I used to, rethink that what to say. Or after speaking or after sharing anything or delivering anything, I always used to get flummoxed that maybe this particular sentence which I just spoke or shared, it was not okay, maybe grammatical errors are there. You know what? These are all just because we doubt ourselves. Once you start speaking without fear, if you become a shameless person while learning this particular language, you will realize that very soon you have corrected, you have rectified those small mistakes. So number one is all about, if you really know English, start speaking without fear and hesitation. Number two, that is, sometimes you don't remember good words, good vocabulary, good phrases because you are not using those good words in real situation. For example, if you learn two idioms today, promise yourself that, or I might ask you this question, are you going to use those two idioms with your family members, or are you going to discuss that or make a scenario where you can speak those, or using those two idioms you can speak something based on these two idioms? Can you share something? We don't generally share those two words in our conversation. That is the reason we don't remember, and we always think that while reading or whenever somebody shares any question or anything, any topic, and when we encounter those good words, those good sentences or phrases, we just say that I know this, I know that, right? So my dear friends, those who are struggling right now, not able to remember those good words, good vocabulary, sentences, I'm damn sure that you don't practice using those good words and vocabulary, or you can say those phrases. That is why you're not able to remember, because the same exact thing used to happen with me. And right now when I'm using, or I have become fearless to speak this language, no matter whatever the situation is, I'm just teaching people, I'm helping someone. Even I'm going wrong, right? Even I do mistakes. I make mistakes. It's obvious, we all are human beings. But still, when you just believe in yourself that no matter what, I'm going to speak, I'm going to help people, I'm going to implement the things which I'm learning today every single day, you will learn. You will learn. You will never forget. Although there will be small mistakes which you can just improve. You can just rectify later on. There are scope. But if you don't start speaking, just ask this question to yourself. Are you going to improve? Are you going to remember those good words? No, not at all. So whenever you share something, just give up pressure. Even though you will speak slowly, it's okay. Just remember those good words. That what are the words I can replace with this which I'm going to speak? I can use those good words which I have really learned, right? And number three, practice is the key. If you are not practicing every single day this particular language, learning good things, I mean to say that means good phrases, phrasal verbs, idioms, if you're not using in different context, trust me, you cannot say that you know English. Although you know, your hard work will go in vain. It's of no use. So even though if you know grammatical means if you know grammar, if you know good sentences, phrases, idioms, if you are not practicing every single day for half an hour, and if you are not investing time to learn this particular language, trust me, you will always have that particular fear, and you will always in a doubtful mode that whether this is correct or not. Because trust me, I have faced the same situation in my life. So with these 3 tips, let me share with you those 2 idioms, and just promise yourself that you are going to discuss this and replace good words, okay, the simple words with good words and phrases. So the first one is, it is all Greek to me. Now what is the meaning of this? Whenever when I heard this particular idiom, it's all Greek to me. Now what is this? Like, if I say this idiom to someone, obviously people will say that, what are you saying? I'm not able to understand, right? The generic audience, the common audience will never understand. But yes, if the audience, they are fluent, they have good knowledge, or they are powerful enough, or if they have good command over this particular language, then they will definitely know what is the meaning of this idiom. It's all Greek to me. That means whenever somebody is asking you anything, or if you read something and if you think that this is like not your cup of tea, or maybe you don't know this, right? In that case, you can simply say that, oh, this is all Greek to me. That means you don't know this. Okay, whatever you are reading, whatever you are listening, or whatever you are hearing or listening, or maybe you want to say something after hearing something, you can simply say that it's all Greek to me. I have not understood anything till now. So can you repeat again? So while sharing this particular idiom, again I have shared one more idiom, and that is, it's not my cup of tea. That means it is not my taste. Somebody, if they offer you something, that by saying that, do you like this, do you want to take this, or do you want to join with me, or maybe if somebody is giving you something just to choose, just to pick, or just to request something, or maybe they are just offering something, in that case also you can simply say, no, thank you, it's not my cup of tea. That means it is not my taste, means I really don't like. Fine. So 2 idioms you have learned, and trust me, while teaching you one, I added one more. I have no intention to add this particular idiom, that is, it's not my cup of tea, right? But still, as I am practicing, it came naturally. So the same thing will happen with you. When you start practicing every single day, all the idioms, you will realize that the idioms which you are learning, they are automatically coming instead of words. You will forget the good words, you will remember only the idioms. It happens. Nowadays, I'm just learning idioms and sharing with you. And automatically, every time whenever I'm speaking with someone, automatically, I'm just using those good idioms. Again, this is not a good sign. So there should be an amalgamation, that mixture of good words, good vocabulary, idioms, phrases, everything all together. But it happens, right? Whenever you speak something, or whenever you are learning good words, automatically you just speak good words only, right? So two idioms already shared. One was not on my mind at that particular moment, but it came naturally. So one more idiom that I have noted down for you, that I just wanted to share with you, that is dark horse, right? Now, who is a dark horse? This particular idiom is of 2 words. You can simply say that this is a phrase also. You can simply say that dark horse. So the idiom, the dark horse, means if you have all the skills and you don't show at that particular moment, it means if I have some kind of skills but nobody is able to understand me, because nowadays people, they judge by a book, means they judge a book by its cover. If I am looking calm, composed, not speaking so much, so people, they will definitely recognize me by saying that she is calm, composed. I don't think so she has got good skills. But suddenly, I am coming up something amazing. In that place, you can say that she is a dark horse. She is a, or he is a dark horse. In Hindi, we say Chupa Rustam. Like whenever you see someone, you will not able to understand that whether that person is having some kind of knowledge or skills or not. But still, that person might surprise you with something, and that moment you can simply say that this person is a dark horse, right? Hope this is clear to you. So I have shared with you these 3 idioms. Just mark my words that if you practice every single day, you will get the knack of it. That means you will get habituated with all these good idioms. And trust me, the more idioms, good phrases, words you speak while using, this particular language, English, you will become a fluent speaker. And sometimes what happens, small words, small, the name of the objects also, that means if you know about small things, the names, then also you can just add value in your conversation. So I will be bringing a few more videos related to small things, small actions, name of few things which we must know. Then only, because sometimes if we don't know what is the meaning of this particular thing, we will always be in a situation where we are just fighting with our mind that tell me what is this? What is the exact meaning? What is the exact word? Because see, you can see this mic, right? This is mic, and what is this? We don't know. So when you have to say something, or you have to speak about this particular mic, and this which is, this is a kind of handle which is just anchored with this mic, so that the mic will be in the right position. So if somebody will ask me that what is this, if I get stuck, right, I would say that I really don't know what is the meaning of this. So what happens, when you don't know the names of small things, that time also we can fumble. So it is also important. So, but right now I just don't want to talk about those small things, any stand, or this is something which which always holds a mic, right? So that the mic can be in one position. So because we also have tripods to fix our camera, to fix our phone, so that we can create videos. So small things, we don't have any idea the names, because we are also cooking, we are also cleaning our house, but we don't know what are the objects, the name of the objects we are using, right? So these are the names, or these are the things which I'm going to bring up very soon in other videos. Till then, this is Meena Roy signing off. Keep practicing this particular language and become a fearless, shameless person to speak this particular language, because the more you speak, the more fluent you become. And meanwhile improving your English, correct your English, because after after this video gets over, I'm going to just check where are my mistakes, means in which areas I need to do some kind of improvements. Because if you give review, means if you give feedback to yourself, that's amazing. People will definitely give you, but you should know where are the mistakes you have made, right? So with this, I'm just winding up. This is Meena Roy signing off.